Before trading in the leathers for low-cut tees and moody moonlight drags, Capcom is giving fans one last shot at the Dante we all know and love in Devil May Cry HD Collection, which remasters the first 3 games of the iconic stylish action series. For those who've yet to experience what this freewheeling, pizza-eating demon slayer has to offer, we've put together just a few points detailing just what the hubbub is all about, as well as what's new in this updated trip back into the underworld.
Well, well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
Known the world over for its lavish take on action games, Devil May Cry brings its long-standing influence on the genre to bear in a mechanically deep system that continues to feel every bit as responsive now as it did back then. Dante's brand of combat in particular brings a broad set of weapons, playstyles, and demonic powers to the table, culminating in a devilishly decadent combo game where excess equals excellence out on the battlefield. Within moments of stepping foot upon Malay Island, it's clear the series' characteristic emphasis on stylish action hasn't changed a bit, pitting the player's imagination and reflexes against the island's unruly denizens. Purchasing additional arms and abilities over time adds fuel to the fire, slowly transforming players into the cool and confident character that stands at the fore of this unique action series.
I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
With more than a few nods to Western mythology, Japanese anime, and the chop-sake extravagance of Hong Kong cinema, the game's amusing story certainly stands out with its flippant attitude and vibe. Taking control of the half-human, half-demon offspring of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, players undertake a quest to rid the world of the Dark Emperor Mundus, as well as discover the roots of Dante's mysterious family history. Bizarre and sometimes ominous, but always in the spirit of delivering a lighthearted experience spiked with cheesy humor and outrageous action scenes, Devil May Cry unhesitatingly engages you with the absurdity of its tongue-in-cheek antics, which is a treat in an era of games that take themselves way too seriously. Dante's impassioned monologue near the end of the first game stands out as a notable classic.
Eventually, I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
Though decidedly still good-looking over a decade later, each Devil May Cry game has received a noticeable visual upgrade, bringing these games up to speed with similar recent retro releases. Crisper game assets and a new 16:9 resolution fill up flat screens with an unmitigated view of the action, while additions like achievement and trophy support add something new for 2012. And that's just the first game. With updated versions of the original trilogy in tow for this retro revamped ride, Devil May Cry HD Collection definitely seems like a must for fans of all things action. But do these PS2 classics really still hold up after all this time? Check back soon for the full review.
I'm absolutely crazy about it!